Hi, I'm Norwich90,
And I'm Candy88.
and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's 4,
This will be night
Part
2,
3.
but part 3 because he failed at night 2 last time.
No.
He's not a fan of the game so far. I myself think this is one of the better ones that Scott has made. Number 1 was obviously, you know, the one that started it all, but I feel like number 3, where you're in the area that is, created a bit of an attraction out of the lore, was a really good one. I liked that one. I feel like the second game was a little bit of a copy-paste, but the mechanics made it different enough that you didn't feel like, you were playing the same old game again. But this one is like a game all its own with its own backstory and everything, and it just feels like its own separate entity. Kind of like how number 3 did versus number 1 and 2. Number 1 and 2 seemed like slightly tweaked versions of each other. I definitely think that Scott outdid himself this time. There is going to be downloadable content for this available supposedly on October 31st, which is Halloween.
Heard him run up, but I haven't heard him run away.
So there's supposed to be downloadable content on the 31st, but supposedly this game was supposed to come out on the 31st. So I'll believe that when I see it, which means it might be out like next week or something. I don't know. You know how that is. Scott's like, hey, this game's gonna come out on October 31st, and then it was out like July, 27th? Something like that. Like, really?
It almost crashed.
It did almost crash. I think they saw that too. But, I'm trying to convince him to play the DLC, but he really doesn't want to.
I don't want to play this. There's a delay when I push that button.
Well, it did almost crash. It looks like it's running smoother now. We did just upgrade this computer to Windows 10, so it could just be that it's having a difficulty with that.
Everything got super quiet when I opened that door.
Did it?
It was creepy.
There was a cicada going to town outside the window when you were running around, and then when you opened the door, it shut up too.
How'd you know?
It's actually a cicada outside that was making noise. That wasn't in the game.
Go away. I knew you were there. Go away.
So you can hear him, but you can't get him to go away. The wall here in our recording room is super thin, and you can hear everything going on outside. I'm sure you've noticed in some of our recordings in the past, you've heard like the neighbor mowing her lawn, or the dog barking outside, or something. We want to buy some soundproofing, but again, that costs money we don't have. The soundproofing we were looking at is going to cost about, what, $100 to cover our background here that we looked at?
I don't think it was that much.
I think it was 80, maybe. Something like that. It was between 50 and 100. I don't remember exactly how much, but it was more than what we have right now.
Go away. Seriously, go away.
You getting the hang of it? Foxy's here.
I noticed. Good.
Showed up early this time. He didn't show up till 4 last time.
I also skipped 2 hours last time.
Good point. Fun was plush trap.
Go away.
You're like try-harding over here. Get out of here with that cupcake. It's not gluten-free. Sorry. I'm a little bit random sometimes. My sister-in-law had to go, made it pretty far. It was like 3 a.m.
Oh.
My sister-in-law had to go completely gluten-free, and there is tons of crap with gluten in it. Like, everything has gluten in it. But cake now, we just buy gluten-free, and we've noticed that gluten-free cake tastes more like brownies. It's weird. They have brownie consistency and flavor.
Shut up, dog. You're gonna get me killed. How come there's not a phone call?
That'll make sense here in a bit.
Oh.
Next time you look at the bed, pay attention to what's on the left side of it.
Hospital thingy.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Okay.
Why? Am I in a coma?
The teasers for this in the source code included the numbers
911.
87 over and over again.
Oh, I'm the kid that got bit.
So
Okay.
you're also the crying child, if you noticed in the little mini game.
I did notice that.
This. I could never play this game myself. I can't hear well enough. Like, because I'm like half deaf in this one ear. Of course, if it's the only thing playing, I might be able to hear it alright.
They need some kind of light for people that are partially deaf. That way they can still play the game.
Yeah.
I think that would be fair. I thought that would happen. That light flickered and I thought, oh, maybe I shouldn't. And then I did anyway, and I don't know why.
One more try?
One more, I guess.
One more try. One more try. One more try. Yeah, I mean, it's not really fair for, like, the partially deaf on this one, but...
Yeah.
Because it's so subtle.
Yeah, it needs to be a lot less subtle.
Hear it.
There needs to be a way to make it less subtle or something. Click, click, clunk, 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 clunk. But this huge animatronic's not going to make a bunch of noise.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like, there should be settings to turn it up.
I'm thinking it should be obvious anyway, if you know what to listen for.
Well, I understand why he put it down low the way he did. He wants you to be listening, like...
Yeah,
really, really hard and intensely.
But it doesn't make any sense. Animatronics are not light on their feet.
But I see why he would want you to. It's like that maze where you gotta concentrate really hard and then the screamer pops up.
I get it, but it's just not realistic or fair.
It's not logical. No, you're right. Animatronics would make more noise. But if you notice, they're not really all that true to their animatronic selves. They're really like pointy teeth and stuff.
And
Like
they can
some
freaking
kid having a
teleport.
nightmare. Yeah, and they can freaking teleport.
In every FNAF game, they freaking teleport. Like, how do you get in my closet? Really?
How do you magically turn back into a plushie when I shut the door?
For a moment, I forgot what the buttons were.
You get out of here, buddy! We don't want none of you. Got you. Did you let go too soon?
No, Chica's just annoying. I can never hear her leaving.
No?
Anyway, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends. Bye-bye! Book full of books, can't read. Television isn't working. Stupid crying. Books are full of dead papers for work. Why does things keep changing? Mom's craft stuff. Marker plates as mark. Oh no! Oh no! I remember. I didn't think the skeletons moved.
Can't breathe. You've even watched somebody play this before!
It doesn't matter. I remember.